Think and grow rich, you'll learn to fly with every step.
Welcome to the Live Ready podcast, Beyond Think and Grow Rich, hosted by me, David R. Ibarra. Each week we feature conversations with leaders, builders, and individuals committed to growth. And on selected episodes, we shift into teaching mode. This is the Live Ready Learning Series, a focused 5-minute leadership lesson designed to help you turn vision into execution. Today's topic comes from my just released book, Live Ready, Creating How Power, 28 Essential Lessons, available through Amazon.com. We continue with Lesson 7, Creating a How Power Mindset. Mindset is the operating system. People and organizations don't stall because of a lack of opportunity. They stall because of a lack of intentional thinking. A how power mindset does not happen by accident. It is designed, reinforced, protected by leadership, and practiced by individuals daily. Most people live in reactive mode, responding to problems, pressure, and change as they arise. That approach keeps things moving, but it rarely creates excellence. How power leaders operate differently. They lead with intention, not reaction. If thought is the foundation and purpose is the anchor, then mindset is the operating system of execution. It determines how challenges are interpreted, how quickly adjustments are made, how responsibility is owned, how success is defined. When mindset is unclear, execution becomes inconsistent. When mindset is strong, performance stabilizes, even under pressure. Task thinking versus builder thinking. One of the most important shifts in growth is moving from task thinking to builder thinking. Task thinking asks, what do I do next? How do I get through today? What solves the immediate problem? Builder thinking asks, who do we need to develop next? What system must be improved? How does this decision shape the future? How power lives and organizations are built by people who stop chasing short-term relief and start investing in long-term strength. Today's results are simply a reflection of yesterday's thinking. Define success before you measure it. Success must be defined before it can be measured. Many people track activity without ever defining what winning actually looks like. A how power mindset answers it clearly. What behaviors are non-negotiable? What standards do we protect, especially when it's inconvenient? What does excellence look like when no one is watching? When success is clearly defined, accountability becomes fair, conversations become constructive, ambiguity disappears. People know exactly where they stand, reinforced daily. A how power mindset is not installed once. It must be reinforced daily through what leaders tolerate, what they celebrate, what they correct, and what they ignore. Culture follows attention. Consistency, not intensity, creates belief. When leaders model calm, clarity, discipline, and commitment, momentum begins to build. Decision-making speeds up. Ownership increases. Execution improves. Momentum replaces effort, and this is where mindset becomes identity. The 7 gears of how power mindset. Over the years, I've come to define this discipline through what I call the 7 gears of a how power mindset. When these gears are active, growth becomes durable and execution becomes consistent, going the extra mile. Over-deliver as a habit, not as an occasion. It builds trust marketing can't manufacture. It doesn't cost money. It costs intention, personal initiative. Growth accelerates when people step forward, offer solutions, and take ownership instead of waiting for direction. Self-discipline. Motivation fades. Discipline endures. Consistency builds credibility. Controlled attention. Opportunity is endless. Focus is not. Learning what to ignore is as important as knowing what to pursue. Controlled enthusiasm, not hype. Steady belief, especially on the difficult days. Accurate thought. Leaders who pause, analyze, and decide on fact, not ego, create stability. Creative vision. Seeing beyond what's expected. Better systems, better experiences, better outcomes. It keeps leaders ahead of the curve, not chasing it. When these gears move together, mindset becomes momentum. Momentum becomes identity. The takeaway. In the end, people and organizations don't rise to the level of their goals. They rise to the level of their mindset. As we close today's Live Ready Learning Series, remember this: how power isn't something you talk about. It's something you practice. Why is the vision, but how is what people feel. Until next time, stay disciplined, stay intentional, and keep building a life and a business that reflects who you truly are. And live ready, my friends.
Live ready, reach higher, chase the sky. Beyond thinking, grow rich, you'll learn to fly. With every step forward, the future is bright. Live ready for the dreamers, ignite your life.